Good evening, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to my evening news report right here on the Riley King Network. Let's begin. We are down to the wire. Crunch time is coming before people head to the polls. Election 2020 live updates. Federal judge rejects GOP effort to throw out 127K drive-thru votes in Texas. More than 96 million people have cast their ballots in early voting record. On the eve of Election Day, President Donald Trump and former Vice President Joe Biden have only hours left to make their closing arguments to voters in a contest both are calling the most important of their lifetime. With more than 95 million Americans have already cast their ballots in early voting record, time is running out for Trump and Biden to sway uncommitted voters. Trump has 5 rallies in 4 states: North Carolina, Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin, as both candidates plan to brainstorm the status they deem critical in a final full day of campaigning, overshadowed by coronavirus cases rising in nearly every election battleground. Biden takes on Ohio and Pennsylvania, closing out the day at a drive-in rally with Lady Gaga in Pittsburgh. His running mate, California Senator Kamala Harris, is also on the campaign trail in Pennsylvania and finishes her day at a drive-in rally with John Legend in Philadelphia. Their tickets top circuit former President Barack Obama is campaigning in Georgia and Florida. Vice President Mike Pence has a pair of rallies in Pennsylvania, a state Trump won by 1 point in 2016 and one where Democrats win this time would leave him with an extraordinarily narrow path to victory before joining Trump on the trail in Michigan. Your top headlines. A federal judge rejects GOP effort to throw out 127K drive-thru votes in Texas. Trump Supreme Court hurting our country by ruling in election-related cases. Texas Republicans ask federal judge to invalidate 127K drive-thru votes. Biden, I'm gonna hire Dr. Fauci and we're gonna fire Donald Trump. Overview. Trump rallies in 5 states. Biden focuses on Pennsylvania. Up November 2nd, 4:39 p.m. Harris in PA will determine election. Pence GOP road to victory goes through the state. Senator Kamala Harris participated in 2 Get Out the Vote events in Pennsylvania this afternoon. A canvass launch in Luzerne County and a drive-in rally focused on Latin voters in Lehigh Valley as Democrats pour their efforts into the state. Trump nearly won in 2016 in their final full day of campaigning. In Luzerne County, Harris spoke to a crowd of 76 people about the importance of Pennsylvania to their path and told supporters that Pennsylvania will determine the outcome of the election. That's why we're all here to keep coming back because we care about Pennsylvania and because Pennsylvania's gonna determine the outcome of this election, Harris said. Without mentoring Trump by name, Harris also hinted at the president's threats of legal action following the election, described them as efforts to surpass the vote and intimidate voters. We know that there are a lot of folks around the country, including you, know who have been trying to openly surpass the right to vote, to intimidate, to make it difficult, to make it confusing, she said, telling supporters it's all the more reasons to make sure that their ballot is cast and counted. Vice President Mike Pence, at an afternoon rally in Erie, shared the senator's sentiment on the importance of Pennsylvania, telling his crowd of supporters that the road to victory goes right through the Keystone State. And that is it for this news report right here on the Riley King Network. Thank you for watching this news report. Have a great rest of your evening, and see you back here tomorrow for another news report. Good night and goodbye, everyone.